so proud of the ways that the district is interacting with the River Festival. We started it off, we had 180 kids in the All-City Marching Band, the only marching band in the parade. And we got to go out and visit them before the parade and see them practicing. And that's kind of where I got my River Festival start, was in the marching band at East High School. So that made my heart proud. We had close to 200 people in the parade on the district's float that we did in collaboration with Schaefer Johnson Cox Fry to celebrate their 60th anniversary and our completion of 17 years of bond construction. We've had folks that have volunteered to sell tickets at the ticket booths on Tuesday night. We've had folks that are involved in the Full Steam Ahead activity for kids. We had our current tech ed team in Steam City on Sunday. We've got volunteers on all sorts of committees that are involved throughout the River Festival and year-round. So I went into this experience as Admiral thinking that my professional world and my volunteer world should be distinct, and I wouldn't try to cross those lines. And there's absolutely no way that that can be the case because they're intertwined. Well, I'm the Division Director of Marketing and Communications, so I have the opportunity to talk about and promote our schools and our kids and their successes. And so it's been really cool, again, going into this thinking that my two worlds would be separate worlds. As we went out on civic engagements, media interviews, community visits, there was not a place that we went, literally not a place that we went as a River Festival team where folks had not engaged with a particular school, kids in a classroom, the district as a whole, and people take a lot of pride in those partnerships and the ways that we work together. Are you guys having a good time? Good. Maybe a little overwhelming at times. I get to hear lots of great stories. I get to hear from people who get the tradition of Admiral Windwagon Smith. I am number 44, so there have been 43 individuals before me that have had this same honor. I represent 7,000 volunteers and 250,000 business partners and organizations that support festival. I'm really proud of that, and people identify with that, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And I figure in 9 days I will have had my photograph taken more times than in my lifetime combined.
When I say river, you say fast. River.
Probably my favorite overall is the one aspect of Wichita Public Schools involvement that I didn't mention earlier, and that is the Schooner Mates. We have 23 kids from Wichita Public Schools, from private and parochial schools in Wichita, and then from schools in the suburban areas. I've had the chance to spend 9 days with them and to see their hearts open up and to see them welcome people to the River Festival and to learn about the community, to learn about how we're all in this together and making a difference. And that notion of building community and being part of something bigger than yourself is really what matters the most to me. That's why I've volunteered for 30 years. That's why I'm thrilled to have this job this year instead of my usual volunteer work. That's what makes it special.